Hi, my name is Britta. I'm a naturopath, kinesiologist, and energy healer. And I want to talk to you about energy today and what that actually means and how we use this in our day to day life. Some of us realize this, sense this, others of us not. And I've developed a few healing tools that enable you to engage and learn more about this, about your individual energy and what you can do to possibly raise your vibration. So, when we speak about the quantum field or the field, which is the exterior world, this consists of frequencies. So, we're constantly transmitting and receiving frequencies and vibration. And every single thought that we think has its signature vibration. And from the moment we become physical, we learn, we observe, we take snapshots, anything that we come into contact with, whether it's our parents, our environment, media, teachers, everything that we come in contact with is going to be recorded in the physical body called the unconscious mind. Now, if you imagine that you're made up of 100 trillion thousand atoms, and these atoms are constantly flashing on and off, creating a vibration. And because we don't have those tools that allow us to make it physical, we believe that what we see is as it is the truth. So when people say, oh, well, how come I can see your body? How come this is, not transparent because it's made up of energy? Because there's different layers to energy, and we are not meant to be able to see the energy, I believe, that we can access with the right tools. So if I would magnify your hand 100 million times, you would find that it's just energy. So just because we can't see it with a physical eye does not mean it doesn't exist. And everything that we encounter as we grow up, everything that we learn, everything that we think, belief systems that we may absorb from our parents or siblings or others or ourselves are remaining in the physical body. The physical body, the unconscious mind, is the vessel of energy. So in time, what can happen is that this energy can become lodged pretty much anywhere in an anatomical site in your body. And it doesn't take months necessarily for it to create physical symptoms. It can take years, between 15 to 30 years of manifesting. So usually what we experience as an adult was created during childhood. Sometimes, in addition to childhood trauma, we would experience additional trauma through other accidents or other incidents that are just layered. So that's why it's sometimes a bit complex for us to assess, what is actually the origin, the root cause of my problem or belief system. And that's when people come to see me for treatment. So I treat people from all walks of life, all age groups, and I've experienced over this time that using my new healing technique called the trauma erase color technique, I'm actually able to remove the long term damage or dislodge the emotional fragments that have become stuck or stagnated in the physical body or the emotional body. And because everything is interlinked, as I access the root cause of the problem and help the person to release this fragment, energy can flow freely again and the body can recalibrate mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. So I think energy healing work is very, very powerful. I think people often misunderstand and assume that the word energy automatically means that it's wishy-washy, it's not physical. Now, our auric field is like the energetic skin. If our energy body is out of alignment, damaged, or on a low vibration, It will affect the physical body, it will affect your organs, it will affect the function and your hormone household, your endocrine system, your physical weight balance, what you choose to eat. Everything is interlinked. We cannot separate anything. So, for example, if you're thinking a thought that is of a low vibration, self-critical, low self-esteem thoughts that are constantly telling you that you are not good enough, you're too big or too small, too short, too tall, will be understood and absorbed by your brain as a command. But the words hold a vibration. It's not the word that the body understands, it is the vibration of those words. And so therefore your body will see this as a command. And over time, this command becomes physical and your reality. In addition to this, every thought that you think emanates beyond the physical body into the field, our exterior world, where it continues to manifest. And because the field surrounding us is not separate from us, it is constantly listening, learning, and mirrors back to us what we think, feel, and do. And not just on an invisible level, people attract what they experience because of how they think and feel about themselves. Many of you have probably experienced this, but I've never maybe put these things together. So, energy is everything, everything is energy. So, awareness follows thought, thought follows awareness. We're learning that everything that we think becomes our emotional scaffolding. And over time, these stacks of emotions and fragments build our current reality. So once we understand that what we are currently experiencing is a result of our thoughts and feelings and how we act, then we become the co-creator rather than the victim of circumstance. And I love to inspire people, inspire you to step in to the world of energy in an effortless way. So one of the tools that I created are the Aura Oracle Healing Cards. They come in a box. They come with a booklet, and you have got several cards that will give you an indication on what your current auric field is expressing. Now, your aura and the colors expressed via aura is a result of what you're thinking and feeling, and the wavelength that this creates manifests and is expressed as a color. Some people can see this color, a lot of people can't see the color. It doesn't mean that this color doesn't exist. I do aura readings and I can see the color. And over time, all the expressions that you see in my cards, I have created as a result of previous readings that I've done over the years, where I have recognized that there are certain core aspects within this human body that is repeating in the color that is being expressed by the person. And so in this book, what you'll find is the explanation. Once you've pulled one card, which is all you need to do, it will give you an impression of what is my current energy body telling me about me? What can I do to support myself in this current situation? Now, I've had plenty of feedback from all types of people, whether they're readers or certainly people who are interested in stepping into the world of energy, that these cards are very precise. It's helped them a lot, and it's actually transmitting healing. Now, how would that possibly work just by looking at a card that you're receiving healing? It's quite simple. If you understand quantum physics and you understand how the body works, simply by engaging with something that has a higher vibration and the information that your cells are receiving, your cell changes its vibrational quality. So all you need to do in regards to these cards is to pull one card at a time. you leave this card in about 1 meter, 2 meters in radius where you can see it, and you just leave it there for a week or 2 weeks until you feel you have finished with this current impression of yourself. In the self-help booklet, you will find suggestions that you can put into place that will support you in your current space, whether it's using crystals, sound healing, or other aspects. Everything is interlinked, so obviously what we eat, what we drink, exercise, lifestyle, all of those aspects additionally feed into our energy body. However, this is one of the many tools we can use, and meditation I want to sort of talk about on another time. So if you're interested and it resonates with you and you want to try out my Oracle healing cards, you can do this by contacting me via vitaserena.co.uk. Check out my website, or you can text me on 07900 211 I hope this has been informative and inspirational for you today, and I will see you another time. Take care.